Dua Lipa and Blackpink, Kiss and Make Up. But this song is strictly for those that have, someone to actually kiss and make up with. Because if you don't have any, you hug your pillow. Okay, so we're still the Fix, and I'm still the man CJ. I still have Charles Avaka with me in the studio. Hey, man.
Yo, we're still here.
Yeah, we're still here. Okay, so now let's talk more about, TORA Africa. Yeah. Okay, now let me ask you this. Now, just what happens in the case where a driver you train and recommend goes fraudulent? How do you guys intend to, rectify such situation?
So we're really careful about that. So that's why we do a lot of background checks and verification, police profiling, and all of those things. So that in as much as there's some things, to be honest, you cannot avoid, but you cannot stop from happening. But you try to avoid them as much as possible. So for us, that's basically what we do. And I guess, like, psychologically, if somebody says go to the police for profiling, some part of you be like, let me not mess up, or that kind of thing, basically.
Well, sometimes, like, but even when you go for all the profiling, all the security checks, sometimes people still go that fraudulent path. So what happens? I'm just asking, like, what happens, and what do you think you guys would do just in case such happens? Like, now I'm asking for a potential client. Yeah. Now what happens? What would be your next line of action?
I mean, okay, so when they come in, they have to provide 2 guarantors.
Okay.
When they come in, so
okay.
Immediately we just not harass the guarantor, but just calling for questioning, like this guy. So where do you think he would be, basically? So that's the guarantee that we can give.
All right. So now, how long does your organization train drivers for? Do you guys have already made drivers, down just in case any organization comes like knocking right now? Do you guys have anybody down?
Yes, we do. Both male. So I didn't mention earlier, we also train female drivers. A lot of female drivers are coming through. So we have them on ground. We have both people who are still in training, and we have people who are already made. They're just waiting there in the pool. So if you now say you want somebody dedicated to you, you're a big man. So sharp, 2, 3, depends on what you want.
Okay, amen. Let me claim the part that I'm a big man. Amen, amen. Okay, so how long do you guys train drivers for? Like, what's the duration?
2 weeks. We give them 2 weeks intensive training. So it's more or less like because we have said it's an academy. So we give them like a 2 weeks intense training. What happens is they have a specific time that they have to come in the morning. When they come in the morning, we do some light exercises. From exercises, they have it's a regimented style of training, because what we're trying to do is do a culture change for these guys. Some of these guys they just know how to drive, and then, like I mentioned earlier, and then that's it. But then you have to instill discipline in them over time. In as much as we know that 2 weeks is not enough time for somebody who is like 35 and has like the same culture all his life. The 2 weeks, that's why it's very regimented, so that in those 2 weeks at least there needs to be mind shift, because what you don't know, right? Okay,
now talking about what you don't know, like is there any age bracket for your drivers, or you guys can train even 100-year-old?
I don't know. I mean, if you can walk and you still have your motor skills, why not? Please.
No, but you guys have like an age limit now. People, you can't be that old to come and learn. Like, I think you guys have like a limit. Yeah. Don't you think so?
I mean, I agree, but
because you could just see someone maybe like shaking, walking to you guys, and be like, I want to learn how to drive, and the person can hardly talk.
So the thing is that there are even 60-year-olds who still don't have those motor skills, But yeah, you're right. Right now we haven't had it. We haven't had to worry about someone who's like 100 coming to the office.
Because I'm asking. My grandma wants to learn how to drive. So if I just send that to you guys,
tell her to come through.
She's like 95. Okay, so I'll come back to you guys and we'll talk about how people can register just in case they're interested. But let me take you guys back to 2012, and this one's from Chris Brown, and it's "Don't Wake Me Up." Yes, be happy even if you lose your house. Be happy even if your car gets stolen. Be happy. No matter what you do, always learn to be happy, because yes, happiness is the ish. Okay, that's for Power Williams, and I'm still CJ, and this is still Hot FM 93.3, and I still have Charles with me as we talk about TORA Academy, where we get to make you the next Hamilton. Hey, man.
Hey, man, we're still here.
Okay, so now you talked about training female drivers. Now tell me more about that, because I think I like the idea, being driven by a woman.
Right.
Yeah, driving.
I mean, so the reception has been amazing. People are taking a lot of female drivers and riders as well. So we'll have that we have a company who has requested for about 60 female riders, motorcycle riders, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you, in your opinion, do you think, okay, between the guys and the girls, who actually drives a lot safer?
Safer, I would say women.
Why? What are you trying to say?
So the thing is, to be honest, women are more emotional and more caring about a lot of things than we are, you know. A man would typically get into the road, I'm like, you know, I'm James Bond, driving, you know the law. But if you are in a car with a woman, right, bear in mind that they're, first of all, they're the givers of life. So they are trying to protect their life as much as they can. So trust me, I'm telling you now. And from our trainings, we can get, from the data we have from our trainings,
yeah,
the women, they learn faster, right? Most of the things we're trying to teach them, they learn it. I'm not saying like the men don't learn it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get stoned outside.
See, some men learn driving in a day or in 2 days tops.
Yeah.
Yeah, some learn in 2 hours.
Yeah, so why would a woman learn in 1 day either?
You're trying to shade guys now.
I'm not.
I say they drive safer than guys.
Well, they do.
Well, I think sometimes guys just want to overdo, maybe to impress the girl sitting beside him. They're trying to be all, you know, Hamilton and.
But then that's the problem, because if you're driving, you have a client and you're driving her, you don't want to, as a guy, you are just driving and going in and out. She will complain, and you come on.
Okay, going in and out. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Okay, so now, how do people reach you? How do people, you know, request for drivers? What do they need to do? You know, procedures. Any driver out there listening to us right now, what do they need to do to actually join this academy?
Okay, so we've made the process as simple as possible, and anybody. So if you're looking for a temporary job, you're probably like, you know, you're a big man, but you just want, you know, you like the thrill of driving. So our website will be up tomorrow. You can check it, www.toraafrica.com. Check it. If you want a driver to yourself, you can also request on the website. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Social media, you know, just in case.
Yeah.
Do you have any social media handles people can maybe look at your stuff?
Yes. So we're TORA Africa on all platforms.
TORA Africa.
Yeah, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. IZ is
Tinder. No, you said all platforms. Now you have Badu, you have Tinder. You there?
Yeah, I think we should start going there, because you never know. You never know.
Okay, so you've heard it. Just in case you're a girl listening to us right now, you can learn how to be bad. Like, I mean, Hamilton bad. Alright? And guys, you can do better and be better at your, you know, driving. Just like you heard now, he said guys are, or should I say rougher, girls are more safer. What did you even say? How did you say it again?
Girls are more emotional and they care about
emotional on the steering wheel. Okay. All right, so man, Charles, it's been fun having you. I'll come and, you know, learn a thing or two, you know, in your academy.
Yeah.
Just in case I don't even know how to drive, and let me see what those ladies are doing that we can't do.
Yeah. I mean, you can come through, and just to add, of course, so basically, what we're trying to do is just to give people more jobs and have people know that, look, man, it's these days about getting the money and securing the life that you want for yourself. It doesn't matter how you do it. We're a lot of concerned about, you know, going to the formal industry, working a 9 to 5. This gives you a better opportunity, to be honest. So,
all right.
I mean, yeah. So we're open. Our doors are open all the time. Even you, CJ, if you're looking for, you know, an extra job, why here for you?
Guy, I have 3 jobs already. Please calm down. I'm trying to handle my blood pressure, please, Joe. Thanks for coming through. And I still don't believe that girls drive better than guys, but let me just leave it at that. People will say, hey, what are you trying to say?
It's 2019.
It's all good.
Yeah,
let me not start a war. Alright, so, but yeah, you know, girls are good at driving. You crazy though. Alright, so guys, it's been fun hanging with Charles Avaka, TORA Academy. Just in case you're wondering who it is the co-founder of the academy. Alright, so back to the music, and this one is from Maven Hot Boy Rema, and it's called Do Maybe.